Hello, it's Melissa, and today we're going to review exam prep question number 321. A client meets you for their coaching session, and when you ask them how they'd like to start today, they say, I feel like I should be exercising more, but honestly, I really don't enjoy going to the gym. I'm not sure what to do. As the coach, what response would best support the client's autonomy while being helpful to them in moving forward? Option A, ask the client what kinds of movement or activities feel enjoyable and meaningful to them. B, explore with the client what appeals to them about the idea of exercise. C, invite the client to consider the role of going to the gym in their overall vision of health and well-being. D, invite the client to consider alternative forms of exercise that the client might enjoy more than the gym. Or option E, remind the client that even small amounts of exercise are better than none, and ask what they can commit to that fits for them. Okay, so when we look at the competencies involved, and the first thing I'll say is that this is upon the start of the coaching session. So we want to be thinking about that the client is driving the agenda, what they need out of the coaching session. We want to look for the coach using active listening and presence and helping them through that process of what they want to get out of the session, the focusing, and honoring the client's freedom of choice. So when we look back at the response options, in option A, asking the client what kinds of movement or activities feel enjoyable and meaningful for them, well, this can be helpful for them to explore options, but remember, this is at the start of the coaching session. So this option would be rushing into action planning before even exploring what the client wants to get out of the session and why it might be important to them. In option B, explore with the client what appeals to them about the idea of exercise. So this is open-ended and it's reflecting on what's important for the client. So this can be helpful as part of the process that helps explore what's important and what they want to get out of the session. Option C, invite the client to consider the role of going to the gym in their overall vision of health and well-being. This directs the focus specifically to going to the gym, even when the client said they already don't enjoy it. So it's too narrow. Option D, inviting the client to consider alternative forms of exercise that the client might enjoy more than the gym. This is the coach suggesting, and the coach is leading the focus towards alternatives rather than letting the client initiate the exploration. Option E, remind the client that even small amounts of exercise are better than none and ask what they can commit to that fits for them. This is directive. This is framed as reminding and asking for a commitment, and it doesn't allow the client to fully explore their feelings and freedom of choice before moving into action. So this really leaves B as the best option because it's the start of a coaching session. It helps them explore what might their desire be or an underlying motivation that then might help identify what about that they want to get out of the coaching session. If you're looking for more support, first thing I'll pop the link below is to the YouTube channel for early access to more questions just like this. And if you're looking for more full support, there's a live study group or a self-paced virtual course where it is a targeted review of specific practice questions to help get you ready for the exam with more reviews like this. There's also opportunities for simulated practice. There's 4 timed practice tests. I'll pop the link below that you can use in getting ready for your test. Thank you.